Well, good day, folks. Welcome back to Sperry Hills. Well, that was quite a job. A couple of days of nothing but beets. I know, cornfields and all that stuff, but dang, that was fun. Anyway, special thank you to Kerbo, to Seedman, for coming in, for stepping up and getting in here with me for a whole bunch of harvesting. Unfortunately, I'm not done calling on them yet. Waiting for the phone call from the beet plant. We got a contract to get those things delivered, but they looked at our crop and said, okay, well, they're gonna have to set aside a couple of days to process it. So we're just gonna hang on a little bit for the price to come back up again. And then we'll bring in some contractors and bring in some specialty equipment and get those things loaded and off of the plant. It's one of those times where sure it'd be nice to have a train. Just load up a bunch of train cars and ship off the beets. Could sell them, 300,000 or 400,000 liters at a time. Get them off to the plant. But anyway, that means I got a couple of days to catch up on some other jobs. So I'm going to unload this stuff. I got a bunch of wool back there I need to bring down to the spinnery. Maggie down there is needing some supplies, so got one more down at the sheep barn to load on. So I'm going to empty out this trailer. Then we're going to go to the store. I think I'm going to trade this trailer in for a different one. Something slightly smaller, maybe in a 24-footer. Feel like the 40-footer is a little bit of overkill for me. Whoops. Hit the top of the barn there. Don't run away on me now. And he's gone. All right, I'll go chase that later. But yeah, stuff like that. Just still exhausted, but now it's time to catch up on chores. No matter how early you get up in the morning during harvesting season, there's just not enough not enough hours in a day to get everything done. So time to get caught up. So I'll be right with you right after this.
But cornfields stretching out as far as you can see, up ahead, behind, and in between. Ain't nothing but cornfields. Yeah, this is who I am.
Well, loading pallets in Farm Sim is actually, well, it's not fun. It's actually kind of a pain in the ass. But, if you've got some time on your hands and you're waiting for other things to happen, it can be quite therapeutic. It's an exercise in patience. It's an exercise in derpy frickin' physics, but it's an exercise in patience. A few things about the wool pallets especially. they're bottom heavy now in Farm Sim 19. It's like they got a big weight in the bottom of them. So sometimes they just fly up. But I can see where Giants was thinking that if they're gonna go and fly through the air, at least they're gonna land on their bottom. So that kinda helps, but not really. So anyway, I can't begin to understand what makes what kind of physics the creators of this game have to put up with and have to try to invent from scratch. But some of the stuff is a little rough. What can I say? Alright, well, I got one bale of wool that didn't quite make it onto this trailer. It's kind of hanging off the side on the other side. I've also got a bunch of hay bales that didn't quite make it off the trailer properly, but I'm okay with that. The stack was a little high and yada yada yada. Some of it didn't work out for me. Okay, now what do I take? Do I go with you or... Yeah, I'll take it to town with the Ford. The International is still a little bit filthy from the entire Beat-a-palooza, if you want. Alright, turn around this way. This may be a bit of a challenge getting this trailer out of here without completely dumping our load. We'll give it a try anyway, because I got some... I can't actually put the the straps on just yet, because I'm nervous that it's going to catch some hay bales. Oopsie daisy. Alright, that's nice. Alright, already it's gone a little derpy. So let's see what we got here. And out of there. Okay, nope. Backwards. There we go. Up, stop. Alright, let's give it a try. Turn hard that way and go forward. Forward? There you go. Forward gear. Come on, pull it out of there. Pull it out of there. Dear Lord, what's it doing now? Okay, so let's just turn that off. Alright, let's see here. What's hot where? Okay, so I got 2 bales, I got 2 cans of wool, and it looks like it's hanging up there. Alright, well, let's see what we can fix here. Before I do that, let's just do this, just so we don't have to deal with the ugliest reverse lights in history. Alright, let's see what we can do here with this stuff. Alright, and just gonna try to nudge the trailer out of there. If I can nudge it a little bit to the side, maybe, just maybe, we can get it out of the bales. The other problem is that it's on a bit of a slope here, so let's just go underneath it. Lift her up. Nope, not gonna work. Alright, fine. Not getting any traction at all trying to do it that way. So let's just go into here. See if I can... It's a bit of a puzzle, isn't it? Can I reach in there and pop those 2 wool pallets towards me? Like, one of them is completely sideways, I think, now. Let's see. This is a gamble. Can I squeeze the forks all the way in? Nope, I'm pushing that one now. Let's see if I can do it this way a little bit. Nope, that's too much. Back it up, back it up. Okay. Forward, hope. Alright, now let's see if I can get underneath this thing. Alright, and up, and over. There we go. That's good. Alright, that should be one unstuck. Let's see what I can do for the other one. And how is the other one in there? Right top to the side, it should be fine. Let's see what it does. Back it up a little bit. Straighten myself out. Alright, let's see if I hit this button. Does it cause me nothing but chaos, or does it help? I think I'm out of there. Almost, almost. Made it. Nailed it. Alright, well, now I'm in the corner. Up, don't hit the barn, you idiot. Alright. Alright, let's back it out of here a little bit. Oh, hang on a second. You know what I need to do? I need to get the tractor out of the way. That's a bit of a priority. Oh, but you know what I will do? Well, I'm in the tractor. Let's see if we can get that last bale on there. And underneath it. And under it. And flip it over. Oh, nope, not quite. Flip it up, back up. It's just that you need to get the pallet forks exactly into those slots. But in first person, it's almost impossible to see those slots, so I don't know. I guess I could just go in third person. I guess that's the way this game is supposed to be played. But whatever. Alright, now let's see if we can do this. See if we can leave this guy here right on top of everything. Come on, don't be like that. Just yeah, you see that? That's totally normal for farm sim. Alright, let's see how it landed, and maybe we just give up on it. Maybe we don't. Let's see here. Where are you? Nah, it landed on its feet. Let's give it another shot. One more try. Never know. Might work this time. And up you go, and come with me. And on the back of... no, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to attempt it. I'm going to try to put it on the front of the trailer, where it's supposed to be. Alright. Alright, let's see what you do now. Are you gonna play along now? Hey, you gonna play with me? Come on. There you go. Alright, let's back out of here now. There we go! We vanquished one. Finally. Alright, I'm just gonna put this away. Put her up in here. Poor old girl. She needs a bath at some point. Only problem is that, well, I kind of like her this way. I like it dirty. What can I say? Anywho, it would be nice, though, if the dirt sort of went onto the tires a little bit more, but I feel like the tires get cleaned by the gravel. I don't know why. Anyway, and hit that twice. Good. We got belts on there now. Yep. Okay, good. Let's back this thing up a little bit. Not too much. Come on, Mr. PJ. Play along. And all the way up. Come on. Keep her going. Alrighty then. Beautiful work. Okay. Let's go through here. There we go. Excellent. Got all the trucks back here. Well, the truck back here. I guess my next job today should be to clean him up. We'll see. We'll see how into that I am after a little while. Alright, let's just go up this way. Doo-doo-doo. Now that the beets are out of the field, I don't gotta worry about going through them and hurting them at all. Alright. A little bit of sideways action. Come on. It's just wool. It's not gonna kill you. Alright, just give me 1 second here. Let's see what this... something's gone horribly wrong with the transmission on this thing. Why? Okay, now. No, it's not going to be an IVT transmission. Let's just turn that one off. And speed limiter on, automatic on, axle speed. Let's turn that down. Okay. How's that feel? Nope, not quite. Let's go the other way. Alright, off we go. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy back there, but it'll live. It'll make it. Let's see here. Where's my smokes? Alright, heading to town. So yeah, this is, you guys get to see the entire damage of what we created here. So I was originally estimating I would get roughly about 1.5 million in beets. You be the judge. Does that look like 1.5 million liters, or does that look like more than 1.5 million liters? I'm thinking it's a little bit more than that. So anyway, we're gonna have to sell that off at some point, and then I gotta roll the fields over, get them all set up for the next crop. Got to plow everything under, because you got to plow after every beet harvest now in Farm Sim. So they're going to need plowing. Might go industrial for that, depending on how much money we make off this crop. I'm waiting to sell the crop to see just how big pieces of equipment it is that we can get to continue on this industry. We'll see. And off we go, nice and slow. Alright, well, it's going to be a little while before I get into town at this speed, so I'll catch you guys there. Alright, well, we made it down to Miller's here. Just going to need to sell this off now. Oh, somebody bought themselves a blade. There we go. Alright, well, she didn't like that trip very much at all. So let's just back it into the trailer here. Back it into this sale spot. Come on. All the way over. Hard to judge these 40-footers where you're at, but that's alright. There we go. And all the way in. And cut the corner and bring it all the way over. And there we go. Alright. It'll take a while for them to unload that. Let's just take the belts off for them. Alright, let's see here. How'd they make out? Okay, a little bit more. A little bit further back. And there it goes. Okay, good. Alright, I gotta go inside here and do a little bit of dealings with Glenn, and I'll be right back out in 1 second. Leave that there. Alright. Just gotta load up our latest acquisition here. Up, up, up. Come on. And back it up. And up we go. Whee! Okay. Whoop. Back it up a little bit, I think. This thing has maybe got funny mass on it. That's hilarious. Alright, there you go. Got me a lawnmower. Who doesn't need a lawnmower after a while, right? So let's just go fold up the ramp on the back here. See if we can put her on top of the axles, because I feel like this thing is heavier than the center of the sun. What a mess. It is a horrible mod, but you'll see what I'm gonna do with it. And I think it's appropriate if I do that. Yeah, anyway. So, and off we go. Alright. You gonna stay back there? Yeah, you're gonna stay? Good. Let's just head back to the farm. This one's a little bit lighter. So I felt like this trailer actually was going to be a lot more appropriate even for the back of the Zeal. I like the PJ, I like the long gooseneck on it, but I feel like once we leave this farm, that American style trailer is not really going to suit us for our next big adventure. So this is what I've decided I'm going to go to. Now, of course, this thing's... I don't know if it's the trailer or if it's the tractor that's heavy as heck and is just floating the front of my truck. But, anywho, we'll just have to be careful when we balance it out here. Yeah, it's been a beautiful, beautiful map, this map. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the sheer scale of things. I'm wondering where to go next, though. There's a few options. LS Modding has got a nice map called Hofak. Hofak? Anyway, it's a 4X map. I was thinking about maybe throwing that up on the server and playing on that for a while. The great thing about that is that it's got lots of space. So Kerbo and I can tell all sorts of wonderful stories and go on road trips. It's got 3 towns on it, it's got a river, it's got all sorts of stuff going on. Plus, both Kerbo and I are kind of missing the rusty old equipment stuff. We need something smaller. We need to go back to our roots and just play with small stuff. He's got the Black Mountain, Montana map that he's having fun on. But we'd like to get something European so that we can go exploring the darker side of Farm Sim. The, you know what I mean. The nasty Russian mods that I'm so fond of that don't really have a place on this map. But in the right area, in the right circumstances, could be a lot of fun again. So, yeah. So I think that's how we're going to play it. That's how we're going to move forward. So we got a couple more episodes on here. We got to clean things up. We're going to have to... We've sold our wool now, so that's not a bad deal. We got to sell a couple of million liters of beets and get them off our books. And then we'll be good to go. We can go exploring a little bit. So let me just pull this all the way in, all the way into the yard, and stop her right there, and flip off the back rail. Whoa, okay, that's just gonna be weird, isn't it? It's just gonna be weird. Okay, well, yeah. Those ramps may be a little bit low. Anywho, let's just carry on with this. Back it up off the ramps. Nice. I do like the ramps on this thing, though, especially the mega ramp. It's a good thing. Alright, so let's see here. Start her up. And lower down. There we go. So I just need to clean up the yard a little bit. The crop destruction on the grass on this map is not really functional. So DB is being triggered by the amount of grass around my farm. So I will go ahead and give the sheep a little bit of a cleanup. There we go. Clean that up. There we go. So yeah, so I'm just going to do a little bit of yard maintenance on the farm here and take advantage of this beautiful afternoon. And I'm hoping that the next time you see us, we're going to be hauling the beets to the factory. You guys have a beautiful evening, and we will see you very, very soon. Good night. Yeah. Around this side.